How to hit 1900 at chess. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. 1861. Let's get into another game. So far, it's taken me about 6 months to a year to really acclimatize to this time control of 5 minutes, and it's starting to click. Starting to get it in my subconscious that I need to make a move every few seconds, really. So I've got this Alakaine's defense. This pre-move that, and then I think you just develop your knights. And I don't know any more theory. This is tempting, but then you got this weak pawn, maybe. So I'm just gonna defend that again. Maybe come here, and I'm just gonna. Should I push this now? It's all a bit just pressure, kind of undermining this pawn. So I will push this, and I'm planning on playing this. So here, my queen's hit. So if here, this. I'm sure he knows this line. This. I take here. He takes. I'll lose my queen there, did I? So probably not. Okay. I've got issues. I've got issues here. I might just have to give up this pawn. No, maybe that. There's two pieces attacking this. I'm going to try this one. If you play this pawn, then your diagonal's just messed up and the rook's pinned. So I'm going to try and get this guy out of his theory. I wish I'd not played into the Alakaine's main line, because I can tell this guy knew what he was doing up until this point, and now he's calculating. So if this is check, so I've pretty much got to take. Can I just take this? I'm going to try that because I think that pawn was always a weakness, and I just need to get castled here. If I give up this pawn, that's fine, because maybe I can come over. But this bishop is a monster. I'm just going to get castled, I don't know. If he takes this bishop, maybe I can play pawn up, try and strengthen my centre, but I'm very uncomfortable here. Okay, he takes everything off. He's not going to give up his dark square bishop, that's the gem of his position. Let's strengthen this. Rook sees the knight now, and maybe knight here. Rook here, sorry. I like to get my rooks so they're only one move away from connecting. Right now they're 2 moves away, and that's a bit of a red flag. Can I do this? No, he's got a check. Could just move the king off this alignment issue. Come up. And at least I can connect my rooks next move. And now we're level on time. He's out of theory. But now maybe he's going to start attacking this pinned pawn. So maybe I want to move the queen off this alignment issue. Okay, I wanted to do this anyway. So this looks cohesive. It's kind of defending everything. This would hit the queen. Right, so if this, it's got takes. I don't think he's got a back rank checkmate there, but I'd love to play a luff move now, because it looks quite tactical, this. I just don't like how good that bishop is. So I'm a bit ahead on the clock now. Wow, he's given up the bishop? What's he doing? Okay, I'm really glad to see that. I'm gonna take with a rook. No, that was a mistake. Was it? Yeah, I think he's winning this pawn here. Oh, what if I take back with a rook? Yeah. I thought if pawn takes, there's this check, queen back, and then he wins this pawn. But if I take with the rook, maybe I'm okay. So nicely ahead on the clock. I just need to not blunder anything. I should be able to pressure him. Clock as a weapon, as John Bartholomew says. This. I feel like if he takes, I get a check. Do I get anything there? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just a pawn down. Okay, but this seems to defend the pawn now. I really want to play a luff move. This is horrible. She's probably going to go here. I go here. Okay. All right, my king is now a bit safer. And I've got this isolated pawn. Try this one. Maybe I can come in. He's always got checks winning the rook, though. If this queen takes, I take, I get this passed pawn. I think that should favour me. This d pawn now is protected. If this forces queen to take, this queen takes, I take, then he takes, rook takes. Okay, I'm just going to lift the pawn and try and start getting my king to the centre. Take this and get the king in. Is this annoying? He's not got a check with the queen because the queen's pinned, so I don't need to worry so much. And his king's in quicker. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think this is my best hope to go for these pawns here. Okay. Can I take and then... He's only got 10 seconds. I think this is probably a draw. Do I try and win it though? I think I try and win it. It's very cheeky of me, but I'm going to try and win this. Yeah, that's winning. I think he could have held that there if he had a bit more time. Like if he'd just gone and tried to take the pawn. But yeah. Let's just check the game review of that end game because I don't really know what was going on at the end. I just saw I was ahead on time, so I just tried to apply as much pressure as I could. So where did he blow it? Because I thought here he was all right. And after this move, it just lost. So what did he have to play there? Just so we can learn from that. He probably had to just check me, right? Or come in with the... It says G4. And then if this... Yes, if G4 and this, I guess he just checks me there. Oh no. This and just go for the draw, yeah. Tricky end games, guys, but that's a new all-time high. We're pushing for 1900. Come on.